guys, it's Kimmi. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye. Enjoy the video. So we have made it home. Let me show y'all right quick the package though, because this was a doozy. And I'll be honest, I really would have liked more money for this job, but it's a company that I like to work with. And I almost want to break my own cardinal rule. Once you accept something, don't go back and try to change the price. But again, I was doing it because I like working with them. They like a really good company. So let me show y'all the package. I'm going to flip the screen. Hold on. All right. So you see how big this is? 160 pages. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. And they did include the they included the appraisal in here. So why they included that for me to print, who knows? I'm brought to bring it up there, Joe. So they included the appraisal, and I broke another rule, guys, that I typically don't do. All of this did not need to be signed, okay? So I paper clipped it. I took it out of order. I don't teach you to do that, so I'm breaking one of my rules today, but it was just so much. I didn't feel like being bothered with this at the table. So what I did was I checked this before I went to the signing. I checked it even again at the table just to make sure nothing in there did need to be signed. But I didn't feel like being bothered with all that. So none of that had to be signed. So out of 160 pages, this is what we had to sign. So it's not that much. Now, when we do our scan back, we are going to scan back everything, okay? We are going to scan back everything. I'm going upstairs to our office now. So we're going to scan back all 160. That's why Jeff didn't want to. Jeff, I'm coming up with the camera. That's why he didn't want to take our smaller scanner, because I wanted to take the smaller scanner and just do it at FedEx. But I'm up here with the scanner. I mean, with the phone. So let me show you our home office. I've showed you before, but for those of you who may be new. So we got the package right here, 160. We're going to scan back all 160. We're going to scan it back. Now, this one had a barcode. Okay, here's the barcode Jeffrey was referring to earlier. Do you see that? That barcode? So you want to make sure that you print your document. So imagine that's on, is this legal or letter? Hold on. Yes, that happens to be on letter size, right? But imagine if that was on legal and you decide, well, I'm going to just print it on letter. No, they need the barcode on there. That's what it's on there for. It's for a reason. Okay. So Jeffrey's at the computer and he's going to start our scan back. We do have a Brothers dual tray. Okay. And then we have an Epson. How many pages do that Epson do, Joe?
I know, probably about 50 or something in one pot.
So the Epson does about 50. And then we have a portable one.
But that's
it's
probably about 20 something.
20 pages at a time.
And it's a little, you know, you got to connect to the internet and like it, you know, you're out there and let's say FedEx or something like that. So I don't want to go through all those changes where you got to deal with speed, internet speed.
Speak up a little. So he's talking about the internet speed too. That is true though, because if you scan, like we got a question here actually. Hold on. Let me get your comments while Jeff is setting up. to do that. Corey. Hey, Corey. Hey, Lisa. So Corey is asking, do you ever scan back at the signing table? Do you have issues with the internet, and what can you do for that? That's exactly what Jeff was just saying. Excellent question. So we typically do not scan back at the table. We have did it before if it's a deadline.
In an office.
Yes, and we prefer at a bank or office. You want to talk to like at a bank or office setting versus doing it at somebody's home?
Oh yeah, I mean if it's at someone's home, I don't want to deal. I want to get in and out. But if it's at an office setting, usually or a bank, they have a designated place or a nice area for you, and you can connect to their Wi-Fi. You have a little bit more opportunity.
You can look at the camera till you get on there. Yeah. So he don't like to do it at their house. No. Jeff like to get in and out as fast as possible. So at a bank, you get on their Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Or you use your hotspot.
I'll get on their Wi-Fi because my hotspot is not going to be as fast.
So he's doing the scan back now. You can hear it. Hold on.
It's doing the initial. This is the first set of documents.
So you can hear it.
And that's why I wanted to use this one now.
How many pages you said this one do?
Probably about 50 or so in one pop.
This one's 50 at a time, and the other one is 20 at a time.
Yeah. So, and this is a little bit more.
The other one jam up a little quicker too. No, wait, we got a new one.
We got a new one, and it's a little different.
That's our third scanner.
No, second.
He says our second. I swear we even bought 3 scanners.
No.
We did buy 3 scanners. One broke. What happened to the other one? So even while we're doing our scan back, I'm reviewing the documents because you can see it on the screen. I'm not going to get any closer because I don't want to show the information. But even as we're doing the scan backs, I'm actually looking at the document. So that's even another check. I'm going to turn it on me for a minute. So again, I don't ever send back documents I have not looked at. I have not double checked them. When we're at the table, because even today the client and I were talking about something. And I told him, I said, well, I'm going to let you and Jeffrey finish that conversation. That's when he was asking us how many we do per day. I said, I'm going to let them talk because I got to check my documents. So what questions do you guys have about scan backs, buyer's packages? While I am here, I decided to sit down for a minute. What other questions? So the scanner is just going. Let me show y'all. It's just scanning, scanning, scanning. So I need to go in here and actually upload. Can you update the signing is complete? So well, let's finish the scan back first. Because sometimes you be trying to do too much. Right there. So we're logging into signing order. This one came from signing order. Really quick. Let me just show y'all right quick. This one came from signing order. So we are updating it. So what's the options? So I can show them that. Nobody's name on there, right? Let me show y'all this because I'm very protective of my client's info. So this is on signing order. This is how it looks when you finish. It says the date. Wait a minute. That's the confirmation call. So I want y'all to see this. Hold on. I want them to see this though. Hold on. So this is the confirmation call. So whenever you get a signing, you call to confirm it. So this signing was called to confirm. And then on the bottom, it's even asking you guys, because sometimes y'all say, well, hold on, I'm going to go back to that screen.
Oh, I got to save this first.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go back to that screen in a second. Because sometimes people will take a signing and they say, well, I didn't know it had scan backs. Or I didn't know I had to take it to FedEx. Or I didn't know this. I didn't know that. This particular signing, they have you check boxes that you agree to every time. Do you know it had to be back? Do you know it has scan backs? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? So you can't be like, I didn't know, because you already agreeing to it. So y'all getting a real in-depth view today. So hold on one second. I'm going to go back to that screen. Let me get y'all questions. Lisa says, does that portable one do legal and letter? Does it do both? It does, right?
I think it will.
Yeah, it does, Lisa.
Yeah.
It does. It's a nice scanner. That's that new Doxier we were showing in the chat. Lisa's in mentorship too. That's the new Doxier one. So either that or the Epson, either one. you can get your hands on.